I'm Mike Sherrer.
I'm Trini Cline, and this is our bronze sculpture moment. It's bronze. We cast these pieces ourselves in our own foundry. We met in University of Georgia.
These are all one of a kind. We don't do additions. We do all the foundry work, all starting from the model to the actual finished bronze.
That way we have more control over the whole thing, and we don't have to pay a foundry an arm and a leg to cast it for us. We have control over the whole process. We did go to school to learn how to do that.
That's where we met, at the sculpture department, University of Georgia in 1986 then.
Yeah, he was a stone carver, and I was in art ed and drawing and painting, and I took a sculpture class, and it was a lot of fun.
To the dark side.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
This particular piece is just we were inspired by the model. We ran her through various poses until we found one that looked particularly good on her. And we work from taking a mold off a model, and we'll take a wax from that and rework the wax. This piece is actually two different people joined together or fused so that we take the best of them and make them prettier. Also, since we do our own casting, we cast very, very thin. Most people, this piece would weigh 2 to 3 times as much. And that helps a lot if someone's buying a piece because they can move it themselves without bringing in a forklift.
Most people think that bronze is solid, and it's solid, it's metal, but it's not solid through and through. It has to be hollow because when you pour the bronze, it's over 2,000 degrees. It's really, really hot. It's like nuclear orange juice. It's kind of like lava. And if you were to pour, say, something as big and thick as a can of Coke, something that big, when you pour it, it might be full and solid, but as it cools, it'll shrink and it will dimple. And so if you have anything thicker than that, bad things will happen. So bronze is always hollow if it's anything bigger than, say, a can of Coke. It has to be hollow. So anytime you see the general in the middle of town, with his horse and his sword, the guy's, he's hollow. He may not look like it, but he is. So we want to say we were really happy to be here in Cashin's Sculpture Garden near Alpharetta, Georgia, and we were really surprised that this was going on. This is the first leg or expansion of this, and it was really neat to be asked to be in this, and we're very happy to be here.